Hi loves, welcome back to today's video. Today I am giving you guys the Kid LAROI because I feel like honestly, a lot of you guys have recommended him for a while, but especially after I did Ski Mask. So I wanted to do a little designated, giving him his moment in his own video today, okay? So we're gonna do, let's see, we've got a lot. We have Baby I'm Back, Nights Like This, Without You, Stay with Justin Bieber, Bleed, Hatred with Lil Yachty, and then Go with Juice WRLD. And I might react to his appearance on the show The Button. It's called Kid LAROI Speed Dates 15 Women on the Button, but we'll see how long this gets because, you know, sometimes people don't really want to be watching long videos, but we're gonna drink some wine while I do this because I'm a cat mom. And if I hear that is not very demure one more fucking time, I'm gonna lose my mind. I'm not even on TikTok and I see all of the reposts. Sorry guys. I feel like I'm always like, I drink my wine like it's juice. But I'm 22 years old, okay? I'm not promoting this for you underage people, but if you're underage, you probably should not be watching my videos. Anyways, fucking videos without starting the screen recording. And okay. Oh, I don't want to fuck up my hair. Alrighty, loves, we are, hold on, let me wave so editing me knows where to insert the screen recording. Okay, guys, we are going to start with, which one do I want to start with? Okay, we're just going to start with Baby I'm Back.
Baby, come back. It's been a crazy last year, I'm trying to process still. I don't even know how I should feel. I got a couple big houses and some wish, maybe 3. And I got family members that got bigger egos than me. And I got fans around the world whenever I'm overseas. And I got friends who just pretend and say they love everything. And yes, I fell in love again, I thought that shit was impossible. And I promise it's too real for me to care what they think. I promise I don't give a fuck because I know who I am. Hating on me undercover, I just won't understand. Say we're brothers, call me family, bitch, you act like a fan. 2 a.m. in Atlanta, screaming, baby, I'm back. Play me like a...
Okay, y'all, I don't know what it was I was expecting, but I feel like how I imagined he would sound is not at all how he sounds in like the best way possible. Like, I don't even know how I could compare him because I feel like, I don't know. I could see how he's like influenced by Juice, but I guess I was just expecting to hear like a mini version of Juice WRLD. But I like how he has his own sound and I don't know. Okay. I'm a little bit excited now.
I see, but it's been so long since I thought about you. I swear, okay, baby, I'm back. I guess you want the one for me, but it's been so long since I thought about you. I swear, okay, baby, I'm back. I told my baby, let them talk, that's the caption. I don't even really like being online, that shit texting. Started off as an attraction, now it's turned into attachment. Overseas, we relaxing, I ain't think about the past tense. Now everybody wanna say shit, all of a sudden y'all believe in me. All of a sudden you want a favor now, all of a sudden you won't be with me. All of a sudden y'all always knew, but I remember you ain't see it in me. And yes, I know I'm blessed, but sometimes I wish I could go back to the way it used to be, just so I feel what I've been missing.
I feel like that is something that it has to be so bittersweet about fame in general because it's like, especially as a musician, I think most musicians' dream is to be recognized on a big stage, to build, you know, a loyal fan base, and to really be able to pursue their passions. But it's almost like when you are stepping into such a life-changing part of your just career, your life, everything, it's almost like in order to step into that fully, you kind of have to leave your old life behind. And it's just kind of like, it's along the same lines of how, like, when you outgrow something, right? The only way for you to continue growing is for you to completely leave that behind, because you no longer have room to grow in the space that you were in. So it's bittersweet that you kind of inevitably have to completely change everything about your life in order to, you know, have the blessings of what's coming next. But it's just like, I don't know, I feel like that's where I feel like I really genuinely would never want to be famous. As great as it may sound on paper, you know, the money and the notoriety and all of that, at the same time, it's like you never get to live a normal life again. Everything you do is always watched, and I can only fucking imagine. That's why I'm such like I don't know, I'm such an advocate against like cancel culture and just like celebrities being canceled for shit that happened like years and years and years ago. And I'm not talking about like racist shit coming out, but just like, you know, like immature tweets and shit, you know, like I just think it's toxic. And that's the thing, like when you're famous, everything you do is so heavily scrutinized, where it's like, how many of us have said shit to our friends or behind closed doors that if we were famous and that shit was exposed, we would all be canceled? You know what I mean? Like, I don't think it makes people just like terribly shitty people. But let me stop rambling about that. That was not even my point. That was not my point. I could just understand why so many musicians and celebrities have that innate desire to want to go back, to want to just take in the life they had before just a little bit longer, because the life that they have now, unfortunately, as great as it may be, is never going to be the life that they used to have.
You could have it all, you say, but there's still something it's not the same about you.
Okay, that was the first one, Baby I'm Back. I really liked it. I like his sound, I like his vibe, and I like that he's very relatable so far. I mean, I feel like that was the perfect song to like introduce me to him. I feel like it's only gonna get better as we go on. Okay, next I believe this is, okay, yeah, Nights Like This.
Till you turn to ashes. Love me till they put me in my casket. I got all these feelings that I'm asking. Can I lay it on you? That's what I'm asking. Everyone can say that I'm such a bad bitch. Time before you bend it, how'd you forget it? I think about you and nothing else. So if you would just come over, I could show you for myself. It's nights like this when I'm in your love, when you need someone.
You know, he does kind of remind me of like a more artistic, and is artistic the right word? Almost like a more aesthetically pleasing Justin Bieber, and like a better sound, I think. Like, I don't think Justin Bieber has a bad voice by any means, but like I wouldn't necessarily say like he's like a Justin Bieber. I wouldn't compare him to Justin Bieber in their sounds, but like I feel like the vibe, you know, if you took Justin Bieber in his prime and you added some artistic freedom and creativity, I feel like they would be pretty comparable. So I could kind of see how like a song together, their voices and just their vibes might complement each other. But like so far, like more than Justin Bieber. I'm not a huge No. Okay, we're gonna go to Without You. I'm skipping the button.
You cut out a piece of me, and now I bleed internally. Left here without you, without you. And it hurts for me to think about what life could possibly be like without you, without you. I can't believe that you would have believed me. Fuck all of your reasons. I lost my shit, you know I didn't mean it. Now I see it, you run and repeat it, and I can't take it back. So in the past is where we'll leave it. So there you go, oh. Can't make a wife out of a hoe, oh. I'll never find the words to say I'm sorry, but I'm scared to be alone. You cut out a piece of me, and now I bleed internally. Left here without you, without you. And it hurts for me to think about what life could possibly be like without you, without you. Oh, oh, wow, oh, oh, wow, oh, oh, wow, oh, oh, wow. Without you, without you. And even harder to let you go. I really wish that we could've got this right. So here I go, oh. Can't make a wife out of a hoe, oh. I'll never find the words to say I'm sorry, but I'm scared to be alone. You cut out a piece of me, and now I bleed internally. Left here without you, without you. And it hurts for me to think about what life could possibly be like without you, without you. Oh, oh, wow, oh, oh, wow, oh, oh, wow, oh, oh, wow. Without you, without you.
Honestly, vocally, he's fantastic. But I feel like, I don't know, like, it's also such a great addition, I feel, to have such a good visual. You know, like, his music videos, like, they just really keep me, like, low-key in a fever dream where I'm just, like, you know, like, almost like I'm watching a movie. So, like, having great visuals on top of having a great sound and songs that so many of us can relate to, it just like really makes him, he's just so easy to listen to, you know. Like I could genuinely, and I know I say, I feel like in a lot, you don't really hear me say a lot that like, oh, like I'd have this song in my playlist, but like I feel like so far I would have all of these songs in my playlist, Because it's just like being in a fever dream in like the word in the it's like being in a fever dream in the best possible way, and I love that. Okay, Kid LAROI, I might have been sleeping on you as well. All right, next we're gonna do Justin Bieber, Stay. Well, Kid LAROI and Justin Bieber.
I do the same thing I told you that I never would. I told you I changed, even when I knew I never could. Know that I can't find nobody else as good as you. I need you to stay, need you to stay. I get drunk, wake up, I'm wasted still. I realize the time that I wasted. I feel like you can't feel the way I feel. I'll be fucked up if you can't be right here. You can't be right, yeah. I do the same thing I told you that I never would. I told you I changed, even when I knew I never could. Know that I can't find nobody else as good as you. I need you to stay, need you to stay. I do the same thing I told you that I never would. I told you I changed, even when I knew I never could. Know that I can't find nobody else as good as you. I need you to stay, need you to stay. When I'm away from you, I miss your touch. You're the reason I believe in love.
Okay, no, hearing their voices like back to back, I take it back. He kind of is like he's got a similar sound to Justin Bieber, but like something about the Kid LAROI, like I enjoy his voice a little bit more. Maybe it's because I know Justin Bieber's voice and like we all have heard it for so long, and it just, you know, it's kind of like ingrained in my mind, and not necessarily for it being like the, you know, it's just like it's Justin Bieber, you know what I mean? But I feel like the Kid LAROI, he has like a, I don't know, there's like a different level of emotion, I feel like, in his songs and in his vocals that just like makes him, oh, it's just like it like kind of tugs at your heart when you listen to him. But yeah, sorry, I just had to interject because like, damn, hearing them next to each other, I was like, oh, wait a minute.
It's been difficult for me to trust, and I'm afraid that I'ma fuck it up. Ain't no way that I can leave you stranded, cause you ain't never left me empty-handed. And you know that I can't live without you. So baby, stay. I'd be fucked up if you can't be right here. I do the same thing I told you that I never would. I told you I changed, even when I knew I never could. Know that I can't find nobody else as good as you. I need you to stay, need you to stay, yeah. I do the same thing I told you that I never would. I told you I changed, even when I knew I never could. Know that I can't find nobody else as good as you. I need you to stay, need you to stay, yeah.
So far, there's nothing I've listened to that I have any critiques. Like, I don't know. I feel like this is always how I know that I've really just been under a rock, when I don't have much to say during my reactions, because I'm a queen of having just saying a lot of everything. Okay, that one has, damn, 900 million views. Oh. Okay, we're gonna do Bleed next. I have a feeling this is gonna be a deeper one, which I'm excited for.
How did your heart been so easy? Mine still bleeds. Hard to believe you don't need me. All those memories we made are burning in my brain, and I'm stuck in yesterday. For me, it's still close around my room. It lets me know that letting go's just not the same with you. Now every night I lay here in this bed we made for two, but I'm sleeping alone while you're out there with somebody. And there's, oh, I hope that he cares in the way that I did. You abandoned me here. I'm lost up in my head again. I'm caught inside myself. We promised that it wouldn't end, but you let me down. How did your heart been so easy? Mine still bleed. Hard to believe you were me. All those memories we made are burning in my brain, and I'm stuck in yesterday. For me it's still the same. Tell me how did your heart been so easy? I still bleed. Don't give up just because it's hard. Come back and heal me before I'm left scarred. You tell me we took this too far. As soon as I let down my guard, when you needed it most, and you cried, I was soaked. Now it's weeks since we spoke. Had your mom drop my clothes, and she tried to console me. The love comes and goes, and there's nothing you owe me, but you let me down. How did your heart been so easy? Mine still bleed. Hard to believe you don't know. All those memories we made are burning in my brain, and I'm stuck in yesterday. For me it's still the same. Tell me how did your heart been so easy? Mine still bleeds.
I feel like that song was a testament, I think, to how a lot of us, the experiences a lot of us have had, and how it always seems to be like the person who hurts you somehow just goes on and continues their life, and you're left trying to put back the pieces, you know. And it's one of those things where I don't know. I think there are people who come into your life and they see the good and they see the positivity and they see the light that you shine, and they're drawn to it, and they use your relationship, your friendship, whatever dynamic they have with you as a way to heal themselves and to heal their inner wounds. And then when they're healed and they've left you completely drained because you've been, you know, the support system and the person always speaking positivity over others and being the shoulder to cry on, and then once they are healed from whatever it is that they needed to heal from, they leave. And then you're more broken than you were before because you were just being who you were, right? Just loving and being the kind of person you hope someone would be back, give your all, just for it to be taken for granted, you know. And then you're left broken and the other person is left healed, and it's like a fucked up cycle. But that's definitely something that I feel so many people can relate to. And I think that's what makes music the most powerful, when you can create more than music. It's like you give people almost like how do I explain it, guys? I don't know. I feel like when you can give people hope that what they're going through is normal and they're not the only ones going through it, it almost validates the feelings that you have. Like the entire song, the music video, I love how like the music video tells a story. I think I'm really gonna like the Kid LAROI. I don't know if it's because of where I'm at in my life currently or just the fact that like so far all of his songs are so deeply relatable. I like him. Okay, y'all. Next, we're gonna do Hatred, and that is with Lil Yachty, and then our last one is going to be with Juice WRLD. So let's go ahead and do this one with Lil Yachty.
This might cause an argument after I say this. But last night I caught my ex man, I was faded. Maybe I'm being too truthful right now, because every time that you play this, it's gonna fill your heart up with hatred. Okay, mind you, I'm the most hated. Talking down on me online, but in real life, you know I'm your favorite. You wouldn't write me a thank you letter, it belongs in motherfucking yellow pages. Still wouldn't be enough, I won't take it. I used to love you, now I fucking hate you. I used to buy you stilettos and Birkins. I don't know why, cause you wouldn't be here if I was hurting. I tried to erase you out my mind, all things was fine till I closed the curtain. I used to look at you like a god, knowing damn well you an average person. I can't deal when you get blacked out like a thick bedroom curtain. Looking strong on the outside, but the inside of you hurting. Shit got way too complicated, I just want to wash you off like lotion. Do your new man have motion? I heard he be sipping on green and yellow like he fully support Oakland. When I'm high, I don't like to be social, but for you I did it to get closer. I feel sorry for him, cause I set the bar real high, yeah, I had your coastal. I bust up on you just like I told you. Months have passed, now I don't even know you. Walking around in this bitch like I own you. Doing everything they ain't supposed to. Yeah, this might cause an argument after I say this. But last night I caught my ex when I was faded. And maybe I'm being too truthful right now, because every time that you play this, it's gonna fill your heart up with hatred. I know. She saw the pictures of us out in public. She hit me like, was this all just for nothing? Trust me, that was a difficult discussion. I'm at this party, I don't know nobody, and I'm on some shit that is not but consumption. Stop trying to argue and make assumptions. We could be doing something more productive. I say get it church, some TSA clearance. I'ma show you I'm serious. I get my assistants to handle your errands. Grateful for your parents. When it comes to your now, I'm not shame. I'ma put you so deep in both take and get rid of that old shit you was wearing. Change your number, that old nigga toast. And I'm obviously doing the most for you, baby girl, cause you deserve it. You keep me calm when I'm nervous. I never second guess making any kind of purchase on you. I treat you like I'm trying to bribe you. Double C's on your visor. You're better looking than a model. This might cause an argument after I say this. But last night I caught my ex when I was faded. And maybe I'm being too truthful right now, because every time that you play this, it's gonna fill your heart up with hatred. I know.
Alright guys, that was Hatred. I honestly love how seamlessly him and Lil Yachty's voices sound together. Like, I've been listening to Lil Yachty since like what, Broccoli? Like for fucking ever, but like that really was like such a complimentary song. And I'm actually very surprised that only has 140,000 views. Like, that's crazy. I don't know, I feel like his sound is very unique, but at the same time, like, it fits in well with what I personally feel people would find, you know, trendy, and you know how social media is. But like, I don't know, I feel like so far there hasn't been a song that I'm like, I liked it, but, or I was bored, you know. Like, every song I'm genuinely just listening to, which I feel like is why I don't pause so frequently. But usually when I really like something, I don't pause that much. Unless it's like a deep ass message, then I will. Okay, we're gonna end with the Kid LAROI and Juice WRLD, and I think it's Go. Yeah.
Shit, my fault I couldn't make it, bro. I up all night recording and shit.
That's cool.
Motherfuckers sleeping all day, but shit. You know, I'm always good. I give you, we can make it hit for your birthday. I'll give you a verse, folks. That's a $200,000 gift, bro.
I actually love that because I do feel like having a verse with Juice WRLD like truly has to be better than any monetary gift that you could ever give. And like, I don't know, like obviously it was all in fun, you know, but like a feature with Juice WRLD really was worth a shit ton of money, you know. But I think it's more like you forever have that memory of like, I created this with a legend, you know. Like I feel like that's the best gift you could give any fucking musician.
Okay, go, go, go. She always be talking like she no. I told her don't ever leave me long. I guess I'm accident prone. Oh, go, go. She always be talking like she no. I told her don't ever leave me long. I guess I'm accident prone. Oh, I don't know no better. I just walk in the things and they fall my better. You fuck up my brain, you don't know no better. Yeah, wish I knew you better. Shit, but I don't know no better. So I keep doing what I know best. Yeah. You're really good at fucking with me, girl, I give it to you. But I'm out here doing this to me and not for you. I done fucked around and got attached. Damn, I'm so with you. I don't know what to do. And I should slide for you. And that's my biggest problem in denial on you.
I feel like this shows like a much more dynamic version of his vocals that I feel like I didn't see in all of these other videos, where like, okay, I was kind of in my mind like, like I'm genuinely wondering how his voice is gonna match up with Juice WRLD, like what the flows are gonna be. But the fact that he was able to tap into like a different part of himself in a way that I feel like is going to complement Juice WRLD very well whenever he comes in on his feature is fucking crazy. Like, I just love dynamic ass artists. Like, I love dynamic artists. I really do. But I love when what they do and the areas that they are able to be dynamic, I love when it's like, it's good each and every different way. You know what I mean? And I feel like so far that's how he is. Where it seems like whatever song he's on, whatever song he's doing, it sounds good. Even if it differs from like the style of the last, it all sounds good either way. That's what I appreciate.
I go up and up the night for you. Probably die for you. Fuck around and lie for you. Probably cry for you. Okay, go, go, go. She always be talking like she no. I told her don't ever leave me long. I guess I'm accident prone. Oh, go, go, go. She always be talking like she no. I told her don't ever leave me long. I guess I'm accident prone. Whoa. Perky with the lean, got me slow. And yeah, I know I made a few mistakes before, but you know I ain't fucking with these hoes no more. Won't let go. I'm the type to show you that you're too special. Please don't be the type to hate the things I do. And I'll ride for you, and I'll die for you. Homicide for you, and I should slide for you. And that's my biggest problem in denial on you. Denial, I go up and up the night for you. Probably die for you. Fuck around and lie for you. Probably cry for you. Okay, go, go, go. She always be talking like she no. I told her don't ever leave me long. I guess I'm accident prone. Go. She always be talking like she no. I told her don't ever leave me long. I guess I'm accident prone.
I feel like that was amazing. And like the same way I just kind of complimented the Kid LAROI for being so dynamic, I can also say the same about Juice, because I feel like in this song you could tell, like, not that he changed anything about how he typically does music, but like he matched his flow to match the song. And I know, I understand this, you know, like that's what all artists do, but like something just seems so magical when it's from Juice WRLD, especially with the people that he had close friendships and relationships with, when he's able to like get on a song with them and it's just like fireworks. Oh my goodness. I guess I feel like the Kid LAROI is like the one person in the whole Juice WRLD storyline, timeline, the fuck that not as y'all. My apologies. I'm a little bit deep into my mind. Not drunk, but like my coherent thoughts are slowly leaving me. But what I was trying to say was Kid LAROI is the person I feel like out of all of the events that I have not focused on. I focus heavily on Ally in a lot of my videos, and just, you know, in the past, how I felt like people around him weren't doing enough until I got to part 4 of The Abyss, okay, and then I finally saw what all of you guys were saying, and it was not any one person's fault. It was Juice WRLD's addiction and his demons that he had to face, and there was nothing that anyone around him could do to sway him away from that, because they tried with all their power and were unsuccessful. I understand, okay, don't need to tell me again in the comments. But I feel like the Kid LAROI is someone that I kind of have looked over, when in reality, like, he definitely has a super unique perspective, because not only was he a friend, he was someone who was, you know, in a sort of way they had like that prodigy apprentice kind of dynamic. So not only are you watching your friend lose their battle to addiction and being there to witness the last moments, but you're also watching the person who you are looking up to, the person you are idolizing, the person you are, you know, learning from and taking inspiration and like influence from. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like that has to be a completely different part of the conversation that I haven't heard yet. So I'm curious if you guys have watched anything, you know, aside from the documentaries that we've watched and seen about just like the Kid LAROI and his specific friendship dynamic, what that was like with him and Juice WRLD. Because I feel like every interview I've seen him in throughout these documentaries, it's sad to me, because he's so like, you can see the pain on his face, but he's not necessarily like outwardly crying or showing emotion in that way, but like it reads all over his face. And it's just like, I don't know, it was very sad for me to watch, and I hadn't even listened to his music. So I'm curious if there is anything that you guys have watched that you think would be a good recommendation or a good just testament to who he is and what his relationship with Juice WRLD was. Leave it down below, because I would love to know, and I would love to watch it for you guys. I'm gonna save the button episode, okay? I'll save it. If we can get this video to 150 likes, we'll do the button episode on the Kid LAROI, okay? Because you guys request a lot, and I try to do the request, but sometimes it's like I do the request and those videos don't do well at all. So like, I'm trying to listen to you guys, of course, always. You guys are my supporters and the people who are here watching my content. I want to make sure I give you content you want to watch. Just make sure you're engaging in my comments or in the likes, you know. Just let YouTube know that you like this video so it doesn't flop. But if we get this video to 150 likes, we will do the Kid LAROI button as just a little bonus. Anyways, guys, I love you guys so much. Thank you for all of you who have left me nice comments and messages. I promise I'm getting around to responding to them all. It's just been a hectic few weeks. It's been a hectic year, but it's really been a hectic few weeks. But I will see you all in my next video. I love you guys. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe for engagement. And I will see you all in my next video.